Everybody, we're back for the last game of the series between NEWBEE and RAVE. It's 1-1 now. First game, NEWBEE dominating RAVE, and second game, RAVE dominating NEWBEE, actually. We tried to go for a Chen pick. Didn't really work out too well for them. I was kind of excited to see Chen maybe getting more farm and getting items so we can see some Ancients coming up, especially the new golem that gives 15% HP. I'm kind of curious to see how it works. If it actually works this way for your allies, all the heroes on your team, but not this game. I think we're not gonna see that until not in the foreseeable future, at least. But now it's time for the third map. This time NEWBEE probably just gonna play it standard, not try to do something too crazy, picking a Chen. And it's time to jump into the draft and see what they have in store for us. And this time NEWBEE banning the Jakiro. They don't want to deal with this again. RAVE banning the Viper since they know NEWBEE likes it. He's been the hero is 2-0 in this series, so I just don't want to play it. They probably don't like it that much. They've never been too much of a Viper pickers kind of team. They're just getting rid of it. Because what they have to ban to next, like they like to ban the Weaver the second phase. It's something they kept doing, and yeah, Battle Rider 2 they kept banning it every game. I think Rabbit has a pretty good Battle Rider. And NEWBEE's turn after the Jakiro that caused them so many problems the previous game. This game, they're gonna get rid of it straight away. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna take it. And I mean, seeing how the two previous game went, I'm guessing like this game NEWBEE is just gonna go for the same standard stuff. Okay, then ban the Naga. Again, comfort pick, and the first time Brewmaster makes it out of the first ban phase when RAVE is involved, and they pick it up this time. It's gonna be a Rio Brewmaster, probably in the offlane. That's what they usually do, unless he goes mid, and then Jay is gonna take a carry on the safe lane. We have to see. It's they have options are open. Yeah, Rio, they're a Brewmaster player. You're gonna see if he's gonna pick it up and if he's gonna go mid or offlane. Anything is possible. Yeah, Skywrath is in the pool though, and that's a very good way to deal with Brewmaster. So let's see if they're gonna pick it up. They're thinking about it. The Sky in the pool. There is Jakiro's been banned, so there's no Jakiro. That Prophet is not really. I think Mu actually has a. Usually, NEWBEE kind of used to run that Prophet a lot back in days. I am not sure if they use it that much lately in the most recent patches. I don't think so. Especially since all the drafts. They're really taking their time for this first pick. They're already using their reserve time. It's kind of surprising, especially just for a first pick. They've got 2 picks to make now, and they go for the Tidehunter again. Seems to be their go-to hero. Maybe when there's no Battle Rider, Tide is the second choice. And yeah, they get the Skywrath to deal with the Brewmaster. RAVE. Are they gonna get JO hero right now? Or are they gonna wait for the second phase? NEWBEE most likely gonna ban out JO. It's like what team seems to be doing, just banning Morphling, banning Naga, banning all the heroes he really likes to play. Usually NEWBEE has been banning Ember in this series, so maybe they go for the Void instead, which also has been banned almost every single time in the first ban phase, I think. And same with Phoenix, they would always ban it too, so they never gave a chance for RAVE to pick it up. And I know it's definitely a JO hero. JO likes this hero, I think. I think it's gonna be on him. It might be Actually, I think both Rio and Chrissy can also run Void. I think maybe Chrissy, if they run into an offlane Void, you can see here. So it really depends. Again, pretty open for them. They can have an offlane Brewmaster, or mid Brewmaster and an offlane Void or safe lane Void. Nothing is set until we see the next picks and what NEWBEE has. Maybe safe lane Void is not gonna be so good because there is a Tidehunter who's gonna limit his farm a lot. Unless they get like some really strong supports to zone the Tidehunter out and let JO just free farm like he should be doing. Because you really want your Void to have a good time on the lane. Then he gets his really quick treads, Mask of Madness, and then he can put a lot of pressure whenever he gets Chronosphere. And RAVE, they go for that ban, Ancient Operation ban, Death Prophet. NEWBEE, Ancient Operation ban is a very good hero in conjunction with the Chronosphere combo with the Void. So I would usually ban this, and I think that could, that actually hinted the RAVE that NEWBEE would consider a morphling. So this is actually a very good ban from a RAVE. If you have AA and Void on your team, you're not really scared about the morphling. He's not going to be able to do much. It's going to be a very easy kill. Whenever he gets Chrono, it's pretty much dead. And if you ban that AA when there's a Void on the enemy team, it's a pretty good assumption that there's going to be a morphling coming up. Or at least it's going to be an option, so they deny it. Really good ban here. They banned the Razor. He seems pretty bad about this. I was wondering what was that sound. And they go for the Ember Spirits against a Void. I'm not sure. Void is pretty good against Ember Spirit. He has got the Tide. Like he's gonna need to catch both the Tide and the Ember if he wants to. Really wants the Ember. He can solo kill the Ember anytime anyway. Earthshaker, I think, is a pretty good here for could be good for NEWBEE in general. Earthshaker very good against Void because obviously you can just stun him in the Chronosphere. You're forcing the BKB pretty early on. So I feel like if they go for an Earthshaker, then maybe his offlane Void is gonna be better, especially since there's already a Tide that's gonna be in the offlane. So you don't really want your safe lane carry, your #1 position, to be forced into an early BKB. You might have to anyway because there's a Skywrath, and again, they're very good at stopping Void before he gets the Chronosphere off and just zoning him out with with Mystic Frames out of the Chronosphere on whoever he wants to focus down on. Pretty quick picks. Then there's Vengeful Spirit too, very good against the Chronosphere. So they already got one way to bail out maybe the Ember Spirit if he gets caught in the Chronosphere. Just swap him out and no problem. Or if the Tide is getting caught, swap him out and he can Ravage. So pretty good pick here too. Ogre Magi, nothing crazy about this pick again. A very strong support. Buff up the Void too. Attack speed is everything on Void, especially early on. And RAVE, they need either a carry. Maybe they should grab the second support now because it's not really clear what the third core is gonna be. Most likely it's gonna be it's not really clear. Most likely a mid hero, let's say. But if they get it now, they know they have to ban out a support max, and they're gonna go for the Slark. So it's gonna be, as expected, Void offlane and I guess the Slark safe lane with the Brewmaster mid. That would be my guess. My guess, not my guess. And yeah, Rubik ban against the Tidehunter, against Skywrath, I guess. Yeah. A lot of stuff to steal here. Very annoying to play Tidehunter against a Rubik. If you have to absolutely catch him in the Ravage and like be pretty close to him, otherwise he's gonna be able to steal it pretty easily. And you can't expect Rior or whoever is gonna play the Rubik in that case to be quick enough. Alright, Nayan ban. I mean, where are they gonna fit? I guess you can have Ember mid AM, safe lane, etc. But I think NEWBEE can have a pretty strong aggressive trialing if they choose to do so against the Slark. And Slark is pretty weak against aggressive trialing, so I would like to see them do this. Have the Ember mid, Tidehunter, maybe face off against the offlane Void and have an aggressive trialing. I think it would be a very good option for NEWBEE here. And there is a few heroes they could use for this. Weaver is an option that NEWBEE really loves to run, so although Weaver not so good against Slark and faces Void too, but if you're looking to just win the lanes, that would be the best way to go about it, I guess. But and it's a comfort pick for NEWBEE, so I don't know. But again, I don't think it's the best hero in this particular game. We're probably gonna go for something else. And yeah, no, they still go for the Weaver, so they're confident in the house Weaver. That's pretty much the hero around which they won TI4. So last pick for RAVE. They got the Juice. Okay, the Juice for Ninja Boogie again. Very good against Weaver. He got a lot of burst damage. Good detection also for him, so RAVE getting ready. Ninja Boogie is gonna get his Juice again. One of his favorite heroes these days. And here NEWBEE also picking some of their favorite heroes in the Weaver for how signature hero of their TI4 win. And we're jumping into the game right now. Game 3 of NEWBEE versus RAVE. Let's go. Yeah, so aggressive trial-in as I was expecting. Very good. Like, Slark is not gonna be able to fight this. So they have so much damage between the three heroes. And Void's gonna have a hard time against Tide, so they're gonna wait here. They could get a stun on him, and Shukushi. How has to be careful though. Doesn't want to overextend, but they're gonna get rear. Yeah, it's definitely a dead rear. And first blood for NEWBEE already off to a good start. The rune is gonna spawn in 5 seconds. It's gonna be pretty juicy. Oh my god, they got 2 kills and they're gonna get the double bounty rune. 100 golds for Chrissy and 100 golds for Moo. So they give it to the mid laner, which is the best thing to do. Is gonna speed up how fast you're gonna get your bottle and gonna make the matchup mid much easier. Jo not gonna have this luxury. And who's gonna be played up? He's already half HP, so maybe not so happy about it. But he's gonna get his bottle pretty quickly, and he already brought some tangos because he knows he needs to heal up a little bit more. Sancheng already has boots next to the first blood, so apparently I think they switched it up last second. I think it was definitely gonna be Brewmaster mid, but then alright. Let's not have the Slark have to deal with this lane. Brewmaster is going to be much more suited to fight this, or at least sustain it. And Sunshine has boots, so he can just keep running at cast like this and force Ninja Boogie to come assist him. Wait, Brewmaster very good hero in the tri-lane too, so they're going to be able to fight back at least. It's not going to be easy lane win like it would have been if it was Slark. I'm sorry to think that it was the plan all along to have a Slark middle. They probably saw the aggressive trident coming, which was pretty obvious. With the heroes they had going safe lane would have been a waste. Especially since they have the Tide who can do very, very well against the Void, but They're actually just trading farm right now. Chrissy is still managing to get lasted even in the Anchor Smash debuff. Doing pretty well. He's like neck and neck with the Tyranitar, which should not really happen. But as the tide gets more level, it's gonna get more and more difficult for the Void and Jo. Doing a lot of damage to that DD, and he gets a kill. Solo kill at that, and that's with the Mu having like experience from the 2 kills, the first blood, and having the bounty rune too to help him. So pretty lucky rune and a really good pounce. Like, Mu being a little bit too confident, he probably didn't see that there was a. Actually, no, you should know there was a ward. This is actually a big step, but I'll try to go on Cast. Cast is not really here. They want to go on too. They want to go on Ninja Boogie, but yes, 2 big tanks like to cover him up. They're gonna try to get rear. No, Hayo comes back. Try to go on Cast. It doesn't. He's not high level enough to be able to keep chasing. Only level 2 Chikushi. And still, Chrissy doing pretty well bottom against Rabbit. So middle a wash in terms of last hit, but Jo getting that easy solo kill is gonna get him level 6 pretty soon. And once he's level 6, he can just keep bullying Mu out of the lane, or at least make him burn a lot of his regen. Yeah, he's only level 5, like 5.5, I guess, with the Slark. Cass came here, they're gonna try to secure the 4-minute rune. Banana has to give it away. And Arcane Boots on the Tyranitar. Barry goes to the Void, and Howard, not level 6, so he cannot dive this. He's gonna get this creep and put some pressure. Now I guess he maybe wants to go. He has to be careful. Doesn't need the clap. He had the clap. So does he have a Germinate attack? No. So he's just gonna die for this. That was a big overextension from Hao. And Sunshine is gonna die too. Maybe. Rio should be able to catch up to him though. He doesn't have boots. Skyrath pretty fast, quick hero, but they're gonna get Banana instead. Yeah, body block from Cast. Maybe another hit, yeah, couple hits. Oh, yeah, Ninja Boogie picks up the kill. And all of a sudden, the 2-0 advantage from the rune check just not doing much actually for the laning stage. And now down, gave like 4 kills in 5 minutes. Mugad is level 6, so he's gonna be safe from that Slark. And from anyone actually, they really need the Chronosphere if they wanna kill this Ember. Cass, only level 2 though. Rave supports not getting much levels, at least Cass. I think Ninja Boogie is getting something. He got a kill on the Banana. Give them some, the kill on How especially probably boost Ninja Boogie a lot. And bottom again, just trading farm. Tyranitar slightly ahead, but nothing too surprising here. It's a very good matchup for him. Void doing the thing. Offlaners do it, just checks the rune because his lane is not the easiest, and he's gonna catch Sunshine with that Chronosphere. Gonna secure the kill? Yes, they will, and it's Ninja Boogie kill secure. Then they're gonna How is gonna go very aggressive again. Bloods used here though to really threaten him. And they're gonna go on rear. Oh, the multicast! No, that was not a multicast. You can't multicast. Why did I look at multicast? And there, man, there's a speed gonna go up, and Banana is pretty dead. Jo, he's got a drone. Maybe they want to give the kill to Jo, and they're gonna get cast actually. And that's just a cast. It's not a multicast, obviously. What happens is a multicast. It's like, no, I was gonna. A multicast, probably cast playing Brewmaster, and then when he splits, that's a multicast. Ha ha ha. Alright, that was terrible. We're gonna stop making jokes. Yeah, watch Rabbit going back this game though. He's the only one who can get it. And again, we're probably gonna want to play the same playstyle they had in TI4 to get really, really aggressive and wanna fight. But RAVE, they have a really good lineup at this. They have a Zeus, they have a Slark. Brewmaster, they want to fight, they have an Ogre. They're not here to just AFK farm. How not having the best time, like giving some kills, getting too greedy. Like Brewmaster just chasing him around, like spamming. They're gonna catch rear though this time. Ninja Boogie is here, so they have to be careful. There's no splits for another 30 seconds. They're gonna try to get some damage on. You get Bananas. Rear actually gonna survive. And Moo is in trouble, I think. Are they gonna chase him? No, not Moo. How is in really big trouble? He's gonna clap. Oh, very nice from rear. Like, how being way too like really misplaying a lot. Like, I'm really surprised that he's overextending so much. I guess the Brewmaster is not really the easiest hero to kill for a Weaver that has no farm. He needs items. He's kind of weak against a hero like him now. You gotta just be careful, like chill out a little bit, get some farm. Like there's a Void too, like as soon as the Void gets going, like he's gonna, I think he has his Mask of Madness too. Yeah, Mask of Madness on the Void, and how? Not gonna have the best time now. He's okay, he got Rabbit at least, but Rabbit has a Ravage. Could use it to run away. He doesn't really want to use it just to survive, so he's probably just gonna walk away. And Ravage, you're gonna get Chrissy revenge kill. Actually, not a revenge kill. They didn't get anybody with this Chronosphere. Skyrath managed to TP in time, so Ravage for a Void kill, very good, and a Chronosphere too. So RAVE getting a little bit too excited here. This is tied onto your two melee heroes. You just anchor smash. No damage is gonna be dealt to him, especially since he has decent farm. He has had a good time on the lane, on his lane against the Faceless Void. They're like 5-man mid, let's go. We don't have Ravage, but whatever. There's no Chrono, so very split though, but no blink. Ninja Boogie. Sitting back, but cast, well, I mean, there's 5 heroes there. They're gonna get a Rabbit. They might have the split ready. Are they gonna use it? No, they can't. You gotta be careful. There's no Chronosphere for another. I don't know. I need to see. Again, I'm not observing the game. I just have to go with the flow. Brewmaster, pretty far off his Blink Dagger though. Like it's a very scrappy game. People are not really farming much. Only Tidehunter and Void kind of decent farm. Ember Spray too just was farming middle, died. But I mean. He's a Midas on Geo though, so he's the one who's gonna be getting farmed this game, for sure. And Ember is doing Ember things. He's gonna TP back to base. He'll have his, does he have his, no, he doesn't have his drums yet. Should have it soon enough. And waiting for the 12-minute rune. They gotta be careful. Alright, it's only bounty. Chrissy going for his power treads now. Might go for a BKB afterwards. Doesn't really have to. If he gets a good chronosphere, it's not gonna be needed. But usually they like to play it safe and just get the BKB. Again, Moore keeps doing this. And yeah, Tidehunter seems to be going for a pipe or maybe just a casual cloak against the Zeus. Probably gonna get his blink first before getting a pipe. He really needs to be able to initiate, maybe jump the void and into Mystic Flare and or maybe the Brewmaster. They have two really big targets that they need to get, Brewmaster and the Void. So if they can just blow the Ravage to kill one with the Mystic Flare and have the Ancient Seal for the other one, this would be the ideal scenario for a newbie in the team fights. Hopefully they can just burst down either one that's left. And if they can take out both Void and Brewmaster before they use their ultimates, then team fight is going to be hugely in their favor. The two big spells they have to be careful about. How again? Seems to be going for Lincolns. Again, no big surprise. There's a Zeus. There's probably like Zeus can trigger Lincolns pretty easily. It's gonna be mostly against avoid the stun from the Ogre Magi. Not get caught multicast. But you're gonna get this tier 1 for free. Ravage is up. And there is no primary split, so they're kind of leery of fighting right now. There's a mech too, so newbies team fight right now pretty decent, and especially against no primary split. Chronosphere is not gonna. They don't have the best follow up for the Chronosphere. Is Geo gonna die? Maybe there's a haste, so I guess he will go down. Maybe. Oh, well, the Flame Guard just expires last second. Yeah, I don't feel like this is the best tricore they could have gotten. They don't have any follow-up for the Chronosphere. Yeah, the Zeus can unload all his damage, additional damage, and that's pretty much it. Like Brewmaster cannot really go in, Slug same, so it's basically Void and Zeus doing stuff. Ogre doesn't want to waste his stuns on someone that cannot already move. So I don't know. Rave gonna find Banana, and how? Banana just gonna tip you away. Actually, that was kind of greedy from Rave trying to get both. Banana just insta TP. He's like, alright, you're not gonna split, you're not gonna stun me. I'm just gonna get out of here. And one smoke wasted for Rave. Still, they have a Midas. Oh, that's a big stack for Rabbit. It's gonna be his Blink Dagger, most likely. At least pretty close to it. And a Blink on Slug. So now, Skyrath is gonna have a horrible time. And even the Ravage is not gonna be able to save him because of the Dark Pact. And again, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Chronosphere, easy kill on Mu every time he wants to, and he's gonna go. Actually, okay, Chrissy's not gonna go for a BKB, which I really like. He's gonna go for damage, get his Maelstrom going before he gets any kind of defensive items. BKB first, again, kind of all in, and I don't think they're too aware of the late game. They're not too worried about it, and they know they can hold for now. They don't really need the BKB like ASAP. It's not like there's an Earthshaker or something, or an Aether Titan that can always make sure you don't do anything in the Chronosphere. Only Ravage can do that, and it's pretty. You can pretty much just catch the Titan, whoever else, and nobody else can stop you. Revenge, I guess, too. But BKB is not gonna help you against that, so. Tied, tapping the net worth. Probably has his big now. And JO just pieces away. Bye, guys. He's gonna go use my Midas in the jungle. No, he's gonna just jack one of Zeus's creeps. Maybe jump on How against Slark. Pretty good at catching Weaver since you cannot Chukushi away from that. It is a tide. He's gonna Ravage, and yes, he will. He catches him, and easy pick off for NEWBEE here. NEWBEE, I'm not sure if they can do much out of this because they still have to fight against Primal Split, and they don't have the Ravage anymore. They just use it for a single kill on the Slark, so they have to be careful. They cannot really commit to anything here. Just alright, they slow the Slark down. And that's about it. They have to go back to farming, wait for their cooldown again, and avoid fighting RAVE when they have both Chronosphere and Primal Split ready. They have the Maelstrom, and the Void is I think pretty good farm of Fener. JO eventually is gonna pull ahead if he doesn't die too much because of the Midas. But Moo pretty far off his battle free. He doesn't even have a component yet. You can buy his Perseverance pretty soon, but that didn't hit. JO is just gonna walk away, heal up, wait for some yeah, oh well. You can just jump first, pounce, or do some damage, and if the time lapse doesn't come, this Chrono's gonna come, or he's just gonna Chrono straight away. And it's easy kill for him, and yes, easy kill, especially with the Zeus. And that's the problem with the Weaver against this lineup. There's so many things pretty dangerous. Like Slark can be dangerous. Void, obviously. Zeus does a lot of burst damage, so you have to be very careful when you're gonna use your time lapse. You can get caught off guard, get burst down, and there's no Ravage still, so this smoke could be risky. There's no split though. Brewmaster just farming the jungle now. No, there is a split now. Okay, they still have the split, so they can use that for this fight since Chrono is down. And they're gonna catch Moo. Is there a remnant somewhere? No, there isn't. He's gonna maybe get bursted down. No. He has to run away. And meanwhile, Chrissy. Oh, what? Well, that was awkward. Oh, wow, that was. Alright, Ninja Boogie just waiting for him. You can't run from heaven. And they're gonna go for this. Rio must have his blink, and he's gonna go easy kill. He needs to catch the tide though. Like the split just for 2 supports like this, not gonna be worth it. They need more, they want more. Oh, we're gonna farm up with these. Now the Ravage, the turnaround when the Primal Split runs out, and he's gonna be 2 dead. Cast 2 might die unless he like gets a good multicast. And whoa, Ninja Boogie just shows up and almost gets him. Nicely. Cyclone on the creep, and is there a Chrono? No, not yet. 5 seconds. If you wait a little bit longer, and then they're gonna turn around. He's gonna Chrono. It's like in 2 seconds. This is gonna be so dangerous, and yes, he gets hit, but does he have enough damage? His Mask of Madness run out. He has to get out of here. They're still gonna get moved though. Chris is still not dying. How just going deep? He's at TP in 3 seconds. He has to be careful. Juice is gonna find him. Maybe no. They're just whatever. He's gonna get tight. Rabbit making space for How here. He might even survive if he can get another. If they don't have another spell soon. No, they have Juice here, so no problem. That prevent him from blinking away. And at the end of the day, that's like a 3 for no more than this. Like Venge died already before, and Skyrath died, came back, died again, I believe. How almost died. All they lost was they lost the Ogre Magi and the Void, as well as that's it. Maybe the Slark too died? I'm pretty sure, JO died too. And he also used buyback in this fight, so that's kind of even, I'd say. How didn't die, so that's the good thing about this thing. Good thing going on for NEWBEE here. And Jay had to buy back, so he's gonna slow down his item progression a lot. How has his Lincoln, so he can afford to do this, and big Mystic Flare. Yeah. Cast dead. How gets the kill? They were trying to get the Roshan, but I mean, Gas just died right next to it. I'm gonna deward this, get some more control around the Roshan. And they should have the Ravage. Not yet though. They're going up against a Chronosphere and a Primal Split. So they have to be careful. They have the Ravage back up now, so it's good. Everybody has everything. Only thing is, like, Jo is here, he has a TP ready, he can come defend. Mudo is not gonna be able to come help his team, but they're just gonna get it for free anyway. They don't get to contest it. But they're still waiting. They wanna maybe catch someone, they're gonna get the juice. Easiest kill of their lives. Cass probably gonna be like, oh wait, sorry dude. Nothing I can do here. Mu 1200 golds away from his battle free. They really need him to get big. How right now doesn't really do damage. He needs another item, probably a Deso. You're gonna be good against well, I mean, all these heroes are pretty high armor, so I'm not sure, but it's just good overall in Weaver, so why not? Is he gonna latch? No. No danger of dying anyway for Jo here. Again, Brewmaster Primal Split is up, Chronosphere up, Ravage up. We should be seeing a fight sometime soon. They have the Vladimir's on the rear, so they can get the Roshan if they want to. They gotta be careful because NEWBEE is careful about this. They're not gonna give it for free. Jo going for Scotty, it seems, next. Oh no, actually, how is going for a BKB? Is he? I mean, it's the only thing he can be making, and I don't know about that. Like, where are they gonna get the damage from if he goes like Lincoln's BKB? I don't know. Especially there's a Chronosphere anyway. Well, NEWBEE is actually gonna get this Tier 2 top for free. Like, they should not let this happen. They're not getting anything in return. They're gonna go for the Tier 2, but NEWBEE is gonna fight. Like, alright, we got the Tier 2 for free. Let's not give them this. If we can defend that one, we're gonna be in a good position to get the Roshan, for example. And battle free comes up on Mu finally. 25 minutes in. Jo, is he gonna try? No. Has to be careful. Doesn't want to get caught. You don't go back to farming. So it's Chrissy. So they're not gonna push bottom. So basically for free, Tier 2 for free top, and only one Tier 2 standing for RAVE. That's being under pressure now. They haven't gotten much objective. They only got the Tier 1 bottom, so it's looking pretty. Like, they don't have any map control right now. They got a lot of goals to claim later, but Mu has to wait. Alright, it's gonna be okay. Just ulti came up too, but not enough. On the other hand, it's a lot of golds to be claimed by RAVE later. Can just send the Void, backdoor that, or maybe the Slug would be better. It's gonna be a lot of golds for RAVE. Well, I mean, not so much since the nerf, but still. Slug gonna have his buyback again in 1 minute. Not that he's gonna use it or need it, but Titans are tipping in, and he's just gonna go for it now. Oh gosh, just get out of my tower. Get away from my tower, rather. And again, a free tower for a newbie. RAVE is really scared of fighting, but they have a Brewmaster, they have a Void. They have two of the best team fighters in the game. They should be trying something. Should be at least contesting the towers. Not giving them for free for newbie, because newbie now has all the outer towers. They're gonna look to get the Roshan. And I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to siege high ground yet though. They need some damage on Weaver. They need some more damage on Ember, like, especially on Weaver. They really need this Deso because they don't have any tower damage now. Their pushing power is pretty lackluster right now, especially against a team that has. I mean, it's gonna be very difficult for a newbie to break high ground against what RAVE has. Just spam the threat of the Chronosphere, the Panda. Brewmaster can initiate too. Not gonna be the best, the easiest game to close out. So RAVE though is gonna try to get the Roshan after they lost all the other towers. I guess, yeah, they kind of know, but they're gonna smoke there. Either smoke breaks, they know there's people inside, and they're just gonna jump him. And no, they're not gonna get him in time. He's just gonna chrono and get Sunshine for free. 4-man chrono, get a kill and get out. He's chipping, but he got Ravage. Oh, they got a second Ravage too ready now. They're gonna use it on both Jayo and Chrissy, but Chrissy's still alive. You still have Aegis too. You're gonna pop the Aegis, but he's gonna be able to just walk away after this. And there's a primal split coming up, but who is he gonna catch? Probably nobody. Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna catch. No, he can steal remnants away, so he's gonna be. Moo's gonna be okay. I know he doesn't have mana actually. Oh, he's gonna be. Well, that's was not supposed to happen. Just mismanaging his mana a little bit here. So RAVE getting a pretty good trade here, getting the Roshan, getting a kill on Sancheng and on Mu. Lose the Aegis, but I don't think they're in a position where getting Rosh would be that easy. They managed to sneak it in with Chrissy solo in it. And now How should be looking to get some damage. They're really lacking. Like double Ravage and they still do not kill Chrissy. Well, I guess Jayo is gonna die. Yeah, easy kill. Got overkill the BKB there. There's like no missing flare since Jayo died from it, but kill is a kill. That was a 10-second BKB though, I believe, so not really worth it. Chrissy is gonna roam around from get the bottom. Get the late game. I think like the thing is like now How just doesn't do enough damage. So if it goes later, it's gonna be now he already has all his defensive items. Now he's gonna pick up a lot of damage, just pure damage. At least he should. And until he gets some, it's gonna be difficult for newbie to take the fights. Like we saw a double Ravage again. Not doing much. So it doesn't look really good for newbie right now. For the later on in the game, double Ravage is always like huge threat to any lineup. And if you can manage to catch again the Void and Brewmaster, there are a pretty good chance of taking the fights. After Weaver has enough damage, obviously. Jayo got his Scotty and 1600 gold on top of that. Probably gonna go for a basher. He's gonna be help him like lock down the Weaver. Try to take him down without the Chronosphere. They don't really wanna use it for this. And now he's gonna come for the Chrono, but no, Ravage first, second Ravage is gonna come, but he's silenced, he's gonna have to BKB. And I guess only Sunshine, so that's... And it's a swap, so Banana's gonna die, Sunshine is gonna die too. And they steal a Ravage. Is he gonna use it for Chrissy? No, they don't need it. It's 1 for 2. And they still have a Ravage, but no mana to use it. So that's why he didn't get to use it before Chrissy used BKB. They ping this Tier 1 top. They really want it done, and they still have only one tower. RAVE. They really need. Jayo is gonna take care of this. He's like, all right, let's get these towers down. Like, we need them. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Like 33 minutes into the game, and they still have 2 Tier 1s. He's gonna come back, finish it. Yeah, he finishes it. Cass, is he gonna survive? Yes, he might, and Noo's gonna die. Oh my god. Barely survived thanks to the magic stick here. And they're all laughing in the RAVE booth that how that happened. Yeah, Jayo getting pretty farmed now. Oh, has a bash if he wants it. Probably gonna save for a buyback for now. Buyback are very, very valuable against a Tidehunter at any stage. So you can just buy back, come back into the fight, and just, especially if they commit a lot to killing you, just buy back, come back, and easy team fight win afterwards. And Chrissy too is getting pretty farm. He's gonna have his Mjolnir pretty soon. And damage definitely on RAVE side. On NEWBEE, I still need some time. Weaver not really dying lately, but not being useful either. Really needs his first damage at him. Ninja Boogie went for 4 staff. Probably gonna go. He could go for Bloodstone. Could go for Veil. He already has the Soul Ring, so it builds into the Bloodstone. Tidehunter gets in Shiva's Guard relatively soon. 2k gold. Jayo still hasn't decided what he's gonna get next. At least they wanna. Okay, there's the Deso on How. And he's gonna dodge everything, the Ravage and the Ancient Seal. That's a wasted Ravage. And I don't know if he refreshed. I don't think he did. Yeah, he didn't refresh. He's keeping his refresher for now. He wants the double Ravage for the team fights. But RAVE, I don't think they're gonna give him his chance. They're gonna go. They smoked through the jungle. Smoke got cancelled somehow. Like, what happened here? I guess he was close enough. I thought it was a little too far. So. Again, that Chrono. Well, Ravage just walks back into it. He's gonna be able to blink Ravage soon if he needs to, but like Chrissy taking so much damage, oh my god. We're talking about Weaver lacking damage, not anymore. Especially with the Venge here to reduce the armor even more and provide the aura of vengeance. Ninja Boogie is gonna get away. Barely. There's a lot of minus armor actually on the NEWBEE side with Tidehunter, Vengeful Spirits, and the Desolator and the Swarm on the Weaver. Zeus, Brewmaster are gonna take a ton of physical damage. Everybody will. And Jayo decides to go for a BKB, so he's just gonna jump the Tidehunter, I guess. Try to force a Ravage he doesn't want to get. With BKB and Dark Pack, it's pretty easy for him to force that, at least, like, if not, just straight up kill him. Especially with the Zeus gonna do a lot of damage, even though Tidehunter are pretty tanky with the cloak. Casual cloak he picked up, very valuable against the Zeus and Ogre. And Jayo, well, just walking, he's gonna steal some stats. It's something that's very good to do as a Slark. Just move around the map. You see a hero, you can, even if you can't kill him, just trade blows just to steal some stats. Be ready for the next fight if it happens. It's 2 minutes, so it's pretty long. You got to stay for a while. Joe just plays there, just gets away. No Roshan for another minute and a half, I believe. And Chrissy, do they know Banan is there? They don't. Rio got kind of caught, but nah. Gonna follow up, and Sunshine barely dodges this. JL had BKB, but he doesn't want to waste it just to kill the Sunshine. Yeah, they want to split push. They want to push mid, push top, and then you go for a fight. But like, Cass got caught, and like, you saw in the big chronosphere is gonna save Cass. Yes, it will. They're gonna get moved. Can they? How is gonna keep chasing Cass, because well, that's what How does, man. This game, and he's gonna be able to get him. Meanwhile, Rabbit was getting chased by Jo, but like, and the primal speed goes off. Ninja Boogie just on the high ground, safe in there, and they get 4. How is alone with his BKB, but are they gonna be able to catch him? He's on the BKB, they cannot do anything about him. They see him though, and they're gonna get the stun on him without the damage. Oh, barely, yes they do. And 5 dead for NEWBEE against RAVE here, and like all they lose is Cast, who got jumped by Moo and How, and suddenly, like, Roche is gonna spawn, like, right, like, in a few seconds. It's gonna be a free Roche for RAVE. Such a big fight for them here. They already have arguably the better late game. There was such big teamfight ultimates, and suppose that scaled very well into the late game. And now they're gonna get this Roche. It is the second Roche, so there's not gonna be any cheese. But still. Void going for his refresher now. And yeah, they're definitely gonna have the better team fights. Like a refresher Void and a Brewmaster ultimate on top of that. It's gonna be scary. And Jo is gonna get the Aegis this time. He's gonna be able to go really deep on the Tidehunter, force him to use a Ravage at a bad time, or maybe just kill him. Yeah, catch Jo, but Jo is he gonna just use his BKB to get away, I guess. No big deal. Refresher, still a long way. How? Chrissy, he has a chrono for How. If How shows up, yeah. He's invis. Easy kill for Chrissy. Especially with the Zeus ultimate, and that How is gonna be a tier 2 top, and they even get Vengeful Speed with Riro, and he keeps going with the BKB, and Jo joins the fray too. Sunshine is gonna go down. Is he gonna keep chasing Rabbit? Yes, he will. He's gonna have a pounce soon. Ravage goes up, goes down, but they're not gonna. It's a Ravage just so that he can survive, and it's not what they want. He's gonna have to refresh it. They wanna defend the high ground. There's no way to fight this. 55 seconds, Weaver down, no Ravage, they have to refresh it. They're not gonna have the Chronosphere, but they still have the Primal Splits, and Jo is just forcing, just wants Rabbit. Rabbit is gonna have to refresh, but he still dies. He does have buyback though, so you gotta be careful. Mew just jumping around trying to survive. The RAVE, they're about to break the base, but nah. They see the buyback on Tidehunter, they know he just refreshed Ravage. They're not gonna take any risks. There is no Chronosphere, although back in 30 seconds. They're probably just gonna go back, chill out a little bit, and come back again. They forced the buyback on Tidehunter, which is gonna delay his Shivas quite a bit. Meanwhile, Jo is finally getting this tier 1 mid. Give him some more farm. He can go into his Abyssal now. He's pretty close to it actually. Chrissy also getting pretty close to his refresher, so the next push probably gonna go for a final push with the refresher Void. And the Abyssal Sarg probably gonna keep buyback though. Void doesn't really need it that much. They're only up against one Ravage. So he can just, especially since he has a refresher, he can just jump in BKB, Chrono, refresh it, etc. And he's gonna be fine. Refresher probably more valuable than, or maybe as valuable as buyback if he plays safe. And they're gonna catch Rabbit. And 4-man Chronosphere. Everybody's gonna die. Rabbit already used Ravage and he's gonna go down now. Howard's trying to run for his life. Are they gonna be able to catch him? Who has the gem on RAVE? Maybe Brewmaster, and they're gonna catch him. Geo finds him and it's 5-4 dead. I mean, Moon not here, just speed pushing top. He's not, this is a disaster for NEWBEE now. They're just gonna be able to go down mid, and there's a Titan 2 down for like 75 seconds, doesn't have any Ravages anyway. Chrissy refreshes. His Chronosphere is gonna try to get Moo. Moo doesn't know about the refresher yet, so he's gonna get caught. And it's a dead Moo too, it's 5 dead. RAVE already celebrating the booth. They know they're just 2-1 NEWBEE at this point, like they're going down mid. They're gonna get this tier 2 mid. There's gonna be no Ember. No Tide, maybe a Weaver, but what is Weaver gonna do? Like, Jo can just jump him and destroy him. They have a gem. They're not afraid of this Weaver, and there's gonna be a buyback on Moo. But Banana is gonna die. Jo still has Aegis. He can just man up against Moo and get his tag. He's gonna bash. Whoa, okay, that was... Jo might just pop the Aegis, but oh, maybe not. He can blink and he cannot. He's gonna die. He's just gonna make sure he dies at a safe place. He's gonna actually heal up. He's not even gonna lose the Aegis. And now Primal Speed, they get Moo again. That's a dieback, and this is game. This is game. RAVE, they made it, they do it. They just beat 2-1 the TI4 champions, the last TI champions. Using some of their more comfortable picks too. Like they got their Titan 2 for Rabbit, they got their Weaver for How, but How being a little bit overzealous, maybe overconfident in this game. And now they're down 1 racks. They're not gonna tap out yet because obviously they have double Ravage, but no, actually they're gonna tap out. And Ninja Boogie is pumped. RAVE 2-1 against NEWBEE. Who would have called that? I don't know. We're not sure what kind of form NEWBEE was in, but it seems like RAVE is in a much better shape than NEWBEE. Like both their wins were pretty convincing. The one they lost was kind of like misstep, I'd say. Like RAVE looks stronger than NEWBEE right now. Congrats to them. They're gonna move on to the next stage, I think, in January for the Korea versus China showdown that we are having here in Korea. So, well, congrats, and really well played by all of RAVE this game. And next up is gonna be MVP against Richie Gaming. MVP, I think, is gonna have a much harder time than RAVE though. Richie Gaming these days is looking unstoppable, and if they can repeat the performance from RAVE, maybe they can make a surprise, but I honestly doubt it. We'll have to see. NEWBEE, very disappointed. Didn't expect to lose this game. Ninja Boogie really pumped, man. He was always very emotional when he did lose, like he's having a bad game. He's not happy. Now they're happy, and we're gonna go into a break until we go live again for the next game between MVP